Hi, this is Jay Stern for the capacity building class this week. I'm going to review the Stevenson Cancer Center, or SCC, at the University of Oklahoma Health Sciences Center. This is actually a great quick picture of the facility, which is amazing. It's world class. It was many years in the making and cost over $1 billion and has only been open about 2 years. So from an organizational perspective, the organization provides patient-centered and comprehensive care. It does conduct various levels of clinical research. It helps to raise the awareness of cancer amongst the patient populations and also with a focus on prevention as well. And it also provides a venue to educate the next generation of healthcare professionals statewide as a resource for patients, researchers, healthcare professionals in our community at large. So the value proposition really is threefold. Through clinical research, direct patient care, and comprehensive support services, the Stevenson Cancer Center is the only comprehensive care center in the state of Oklahoma. Its constituents are patients and families, the clinical researchers, the PhDs and the MDs that do that themselves, other healthcare professionals, the overall team throughout the campus at the University of Oklahoma Health Sciences Center, which is a number of different individual facilities, and then the funders or the donors themselves. In terms of this capacity plan, it's really focused on the non-paid staff of volunteers versus the paid staff. So we're going to focus on the general volunteer base, patient navigators, and the board of advocates, which I actually sit on, and I'll talk about that in a second. So the goal really is, with volunteers, is to have one volunteer in each clinic every day to provide general support for navigation or navigating the entire facility. And then on the board of advocates, our goal is to increase awareness of the facility through advocacy efforts and also fundraising to get more money back to enhance the program that way. As we connect the mission of SCC to this capacity building plan, we're going to do it with, as I mentioned before, general volunteers. And so as we increase the general volunteer base, their education and training, it's going to improve the overall patient experience. Today that's often called patient satisfaction and now is linked directly to reimbursement. So we help to improve the patient experience. It gets more money through reimbursement through payers like Medicare. And then the Board of Advocates, as I mentioned, if we enhance the efforts there to increase that, that group, will help to improve the awareness, the advocacy, and fundraising throughout the state, which we're going to get more patients into the facility. We hope to get more patients in clinical trials and more funding to go back to research and programs at the facility. This is just a snapshot of my logic model that I put in the assignment last week, but of note, I'll just go over the long-term outcome is to decrease mortality rates, and as you know, the interim outcome is to improve and extend the lives of cancer patients in the state. And so through short-term outcomes, outputs, activities, and inputs, we're hoping to accomplish this through many of the capacity building strategies that we put in place. So thanks much and have a great day.